Good morning, everyone. It's Alyssa and Abby. We're in Moorhead, Minnesota here. It's Monday, April 13th. Going to take you through a little backpack workout today.
We're going to do a triple threat, so we're going to have 3 exercises. We're going to do them for time. It'll probably be 30 or 40 seconds on each exercise. We're going to go 3 rounds, triple threat. At home, if you have some weights, I have some kettlebells, some dumbbells. Alyssa's got a backpack full of weight, and she's got some power that she can use.
Yep.
So there are ways to improvise or soup cans in that backpack. She's got it loaded with books.
Yep.
If we have anything like that, we did put that in when we posted it, so you guys should be ready. If not, grab it. There is going to be modifications for people with no equipment also, so that is no big deal. We're going to do a little warm up. We have 3 or 4. This is a little bit more strength today.
Yes.
Not so much jumping around, easier on those joints. Kind of a little more resistance workout here.
Good morning, everyone. Chris, Jennifer.
Hi, everyone.
Wait just maybe like a minute and then we'll start warming up. If you are already on here and you're not warmed up, just like I said, start running in place. So more strength today.
Tell us where you're at.
Tell us where you're at. If you just joined in, grab a backpack. Grab soup cans, water bottles. If you don't have any dumbbells or anything, try and improvise. Even like a pillow, just to give you some sort of resistance or.
If you have a stool, also have that handy.
A stool, or like I said, we can use a couch or a chair or a ottoman, something like that. So I have this tiny stool for a child. You can use that too. Kids aren't up, school hasn't started yet. Let's see.
Hi, Erica.
All right. Let's
We're a couple minutes in. Let's get
after it. Okay, so first things first, bend over, reach for those toes, come up, stand tall. Bend over, reach for those toes, come up, stand tall. Time, keep us on track. Happy Monday, everyone. We're trying to be a little quiet, not to wake up.
We're
chaos.
good. We're good.
Yeah. I'm kind of loud, I forget too, so.
Again, if you have weights, kettlebells, have them handy. If you don't, a backpack weighted down, water bottles, and there will be modifications for people with no equipment at home. So totally fine.
One more here. Then we're going to twist and punch. Ready, go. Turn those hips here.
Prepare the body for a fight.
Rhonda.
Yes.
Okay, let's punch up.
I'm a little sore from Saturday's workout.
Feel it?
Yeah,
I feel a little in my chest too. Those push-ups were a killer on Saturday. If you missed it, check out that Saturday workout.
Who at home is more sore and working out more now?
Yeah.
Than before. We have a little more time to devote to ourselves, nutrition. We also kick off our 6-week virtual wellness challenge today. It's gonna be awesome. If you want a little extra help, a little more nutrition focus,
Side bend.
let us know. Add you to our group. It's free this time.
Yeah, we just started today, so please, if you want to join us. You have any goals for that challenge, Abby? Help everyone?
Ooh, goals.
Yeah,
A lot of goals. I have to think about that just a little bit.
for sure.
It's a good time. Tell us your goals for the week. Let's break it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Comment them below. You guys all told us what you were grateful for on Saturday, so today won't be a terrible workout. Tell us your goal for the week. Remember, I was going to punish you guys if you didn't tell us what you were grateful for.
Okay, we'll switch it up now. We'll do some Cubans.
Yep, so just elbows high, rotate and press. No weight on these. This is just going to warm up those shoulders because we are going to do some pressing and rowing today. So it's pull, flip, press. Elbows are high when we rotate. So again, tell us where you're working out from. Tell us your goal for the week. One goal that you want to work on. Little baby steps, break it down. That's how we make those changes little by little.
Little by little, absolutely.
It doesn't have to be health and fitness related either. I'm going to try to have more patience with my kids this week.
We'll switch.
I am. Okay, reverse fly here.
It's a good one.
Just going to do a little pull, activate those those shoulder blades. I wasn't super patient last week with my kids. I feel bad about it.
What's one thing? Are you gonna count to 10? Or just be mindful?
Yeah,
of it?
also be mindful, but how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna reach that goal? Good. I think we're getting ready, aren't we, Alyssa?
Yeah.
Let's just see who's on. We'll make sure no one has any questions. Hi Darla, hi Sarah, hi Kurt, Annette, Melissa.
Let us know goals today, okay? We want to hear about your goals. Let's say you have, I'm going to demo that first one actually, so we don't get off track. So we're going to do an alternating three exercises. First three. I'll demo them all, then we'll get started, okay? So if you have a backpack, if you have weight, if you have none of this, just do it with a pillow or no weight, okay? Everything can be done with no weight. So backpack, we're going to do an alternating lateral lunge with a row. So we step to the side, row. Step to the side, row. Now notice on this, okay, I'm staying low this whole time, so I'm kind of shifting across. That's what we're going to try and do, a little shift lateral lunge.
Yeah.
If you need to, you can stand up by all means, okay?
Yeah. If you need to take some pressure off those legs.
Yep, and then I'm challenging the backpackers, okay? I'm going to do this from my knees still. We're going to go to a wide push-up.
Yep.
Okay, all of this is for time, so wide push-up, right? We know what push-ups are. Hands are just wider than normal. So just changing it up.
Wider.
Changing it up.
Toes, but I'm not going to have any weight on my back.
Yep.
And
then we'll do a sumo deadlift, okay? So feet wider than normal, toes pointed out. We're going to reach our hands back as far as we can. Okay, if you have that backpack, you can even grab it lower.
I just have a kettlebell. You can use a dumbbell. You could, just to hold something, you could grab just your watermelon. You'll still feel this if you don't have weight, if you're reaching behind you.
Yep, first movement from those hips. Everything's for time, okay? So we're gonna go 40 seconds on the first one, 30 seconds on the last two. All right, starting with that lateral lunge.
Let's go to our right first.
Let's go to our right first. Yep, we're actually...
You just follow along with us. Don't you worry about reps or anything. You just go off our time.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
I'm going to try to stay low.
We are alternating, yeah.
Kind of put a little row in there. I'm going to stay low, but I'm still going to make sure my shoulders are back.
So kettlebell, dumbbell.
If you don't have weight, you can just reach down towards that ankle.
I gotta watch the time. Still keep it going. Yeah, if you don't have weight, we're getting that back leg straight. Squeeze those feet together when you come back together, and we'll switch. Okay, right into the push-ups. If we're slower than you, start doing them, okay?
30 seconds here, Alyssa?
30 seconds, yeah, we're going in 2, 1. Here we go.
Wide grip.
All the way down. Chest touches the floor.
If you slow them down, it's way harder.
Another modification, okay? You don't have to have the backpack. You can be on your knees. If that's still too challenging, go at an incline. Use your
Up against the wall, yep.
Yep, up against the wall. Almost there. 2, 1, switch. So we'll stand on those feet. Sumo deadlift.
I'll show the lateral view with the weight. Alyssa's got the backpack.
And we're going 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Reaching behind me.
Yes.
Again, if you don't have anything, you can reach those hands back towards the floor.
Are we rounding our backs, Abby?
We're flat backs.
Flat backs.
Shoulders back. Feeling those glutes and hamstrings firing up. Pulling through those hamstrings.
5 seconds here. Way to go. And rest. We'll give you about 10 seconds to transition.
A little less cardio today. We're trying to get some strength training in here.
Yeah, we'll give you a little bit more of a breather here, okay?
Jumping around.
Yep. It's important, so if your intensity's high, okay, if you're using a little heavier weight too,
Sarah says 7 days of workouts with healthy eating and no Easter candy. There you go.
Okay, sweet.
I'm gonna move up to a kettlebell for these lateral lunges
7 days of workout.
and lay off the Easter candy. That's a good one.
We're gonna go another 20 seconds, so we'll breathe it out.
Okay. I'm not used to breathers like that.
Alright. I like that. So do you get, Sarah, you have to get rid of the Easter candy completely from your house, or do you just have to kind of will yourself through it?
All right, to our right.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. So we're doing that lateral lunge with a row. Okay,
I'm
more
gonna stand up this time.
Abby's standing up. I'm staying low. Okay, I am staying low. So I'm doing more of a shift, a lateral shift, right? Not really working much.
I'm getting more of a row when I stand up.
10 seconds. Nope, just kidding. I lied. We're doing 40 seconds on this one. Nice big squeeze in those shoulder blades, right, if you're following me, because we got 2 hands, 5 seconds here. And switch, okay, we'll go into the push-ups.
30 seconds of these is sufficient.
Yes.
Whether you're on your knees, toes, backpack.
So we just pulled, now we're pushing, ready, set, and go. That's why we're not taking as big of a break here.
If push-ups hurt your wrist, you can hold on to dumbbells when you do these, or you can make a fist.
We got 10 seconds to go.
Here we go. Push through.
And rest.
Good.
Stand it up.
Right into those deads.
Yep.
We're gonna go 40 seconds this time. Woo. So remember, feet up. Go for it. Reach behind you. You don't have to have equipment for this stuff. If you have it, awesome.
So if you don't have equipment, I challenge you, just keep those hands close to your body. Keep reaching back. Don't let those hands go below your knees. We have 10 seconds to go here. Big push back with the hips, flat back. We all got it. If anything hurts, take a breather and let us know. We'll modify for you. And rest.
Good. Like we said, this is a triple threat today. 3 exercises, 3 times through everything.
Yep.
Tiny little break here.
Tiny little break.
We don't need a long break.
Who do we got? All right. Behind that,
All right. Let's
Kurt,
do this last
Erica.
round, Alyssa.
all right. Last round,
Right
lateral
side.
lunges.
40 seconds.
Ready, set, here we go.
I'm gonna step up in between because I want a little bit bigger row. Pushing my butt towards the garage door, back. My other leg is very straight. I'm getting a good stretch. This is all stuff you can do at home without weight.
Yep.
Being safe, remember if something hurts, you stop. If you need to modify, a squat hold or a push-up is always a good option.
All right, taking this to the real world, picking something off the floor, rest. We'll switch to those push-ups. All right, so we do these kinds of things in our everyday life.
Yep.
Ready, set, here we go. Last round of push-ups. Body integration.
Here we go. Core is tight. Don't let that belly sag. Push through. Wide grip is tough.
5 seconds. That's it, that's it, that's it. And rest.
Into those deads. When we finish the deads, we'll demo the next circuit. You guys will rest then.
Okay, I'm going to show you with a little no weight here. Hinge at those hips.
We going?
Reach back. We're going.
Okay.
There's
I really feel these when I reach behind me. Feel like you're pulling up through your hamstrings.
perfect.
Deadlifts are my favorite lift. There's a lot of different variations we can do,
Yes.
but they're my favorite.
I think they're mine too. For sure. So let us know what your goals are after this here. We got 10 seconds to go. It could be an exercise goal, could be a nutrition goal, could be a sleep goal, rest. Could be something like patience, right?
Yep, I'm gonna have more patience with my kids this week.
And not only, right, so we talk about our goals, how can we break them down to the smallest piece to actually make that a doable habit or a doable thing, right?
Yep. For example, Sarah, do you need to throw the candy away or get rid of it?
Yeah.
That'll help you reach your goal. And reverse lunges again. If you have a water bottle, you can hold that above your head. If you have no weight, just have your arms above your head. Alyssa might use a couple bottles there. Okay, we're gonna go 40 seconds, alternating.
You can even grab a pillow or something too, just hold it up over your head, something to give you that external
Second one,
stimuli.
curl the press. Okay, we're gonna go 30 seconds. If you do not have any sort of resistance or equipment, you're going regular push-ups then. Okay?
Yep. Regular, if you gotta go from your knees, always we're modifying with push-ups. Okay, last exercise. We're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg in this plank. So feet start out wide, hands right under your shoulders. Reach out and at your own pace. Okay, we're just gonna switch here.
Modification would be from your knees.
Perfect.
A bird dog, okay?
Bird dog, nice and easy there. We got everything for time, right? I think we are good to go. So let's start with that
3 exercises, 3 sets.
overhead
have
reverse
the time.
lunge.
I'm gonna grab
Water. Yeah. All right. We'll talk about water too.
I need this. Okay, here we go. I'm
Ready,
going overhead
set,
with 1 dumbbell.
and go.
I'm alternating. Again, if your knees bother you, just don't go as low on that reverse lunge.
Yep.
My arms are fairly straight. Core is engaged when something's over my head.
We're keeping that knee from going over your toe. Big drive through that foot, through the heel as you stand. 40 seconds.
40 seconds.
We're almost there. My knee's not wobbling side to side. And switch. Curl the press. Let's go right to it.
30 seconds, here we go. I'm gonna go a hammer curl to a press.
Okay, if you don't have weights, if you don't have any kind of weights, regular push-ups.
Yep.
Incline, knees, toes.
Keep the body moving. I stand a little staggered step with these for my low back. I'm not arching.
5 seconds. And rest. Okay, we'll go to the floor. Like I said, we can transition a little slower. Yep, I know my heart rate's up. We'll go in 5 seconds here. So modification, a little bird dog, right arm, left leg.
From your knees.
From your knees. Okay, and here we go. So with that bird dog that I'm doing, from my really important, don't just speed through this. Imagine you have something resting on the small of your back. Okay, maybe a glass of water.
Same with me, I'm trying not to rotate my hips, staying square to the ground. And I'm squeezing that glute when I lift my leg. Hands are right under my shoulders.
And we'll rest.
Good.
Good work.
A little break here.
Yeah, so that whole thing took us about 2 minutes. We'll give you
20, 30 seconds is good.
Yep.
Kevin, Sandy, Jen Janke says water. Who got 100 ounces each day last week? That's a great goal. 100 ounces is awesome.
So how are you gonna do that, right? A couple tricks. Have a water bottle by your bed or a glass of water by your bed. We'll start here, first thing, reverse lunges. We'll go in 5 seconds, 4, I'll show it without weight, and here we go. I'll do it with no weight. If you can't have your arms overhead, just follow along with me. But if you don't have any weights, let's try and get those arms up overhead. Okay, maybe a goal is shoulder mobility. Maybe you can't get your arms in line with your ears through some things. Maybe it's getting a yoga class in because you want to increase that flexibility.
Wednesday at noon, Bridget has a stretch. She'll be on here at 11. Sorry, not noon.
We're almost there.
40 seconds. Good job, you guys.
And rest. Curl the press next. Curl the press. If you don't have weights, you can do push-ups. I'm doing these nice little weights here. Let's go. And here we go.
30 seconds.
So water, trick for water, have it by your bed. Glass of water. Before those feet hit the ground.
8 ounces.
8 ounces. Another trick is before you eat, have a glass of water. Okay, you know how we brush our teeth morning and night? Morning and evening time kind of signifies when we're doing that, or just right before we go to bed. And switch. I gave you 2 extra seconds there. Try and associate something like that with drinking water. So,
and also, sometimes we mistake hunger for thirst.
Yep.
So if you drink a glass of water, we ready, Alyssa?
Let's go for it, okay? Bird dog with me, up on your toes with Abby.
If you drink a glass of water before a meal, kind of, fills up your stomach a little bit. Sometimes we eat too much.
Yep. Especially if that goal is weight loss or fat loss. Talk about the color of our urine, right? That should be not super yellow.
Lemonade.
Clear, like lemonade. And rest. Give you
Feel
30
my
seconds.
Yeah, you guys.
Good work. Let's see.
We want enough rest so each circuit is quality.
Hi, Sandy.
What's going on with my computer?
I know, it's weird. You got a little breather here. If you're just joining, let us know where you're joining from. We're talking about goals today too. Breaking them down into little habits, little doable things, right? You might have a month goal, break it down for the week, break it down for the day. Okay, that also makes you feel accomplished, right? Just like making your bed in the morning makes you feel accomplished. All right, last round, overhead reverse lunges, 40 seconds, and go. Like I said, even if you have a pillow, try and hold that up overhead. We're keeping our core engaged. My ribs aren't kind of flared out big time here.
If those knees bug you, don't drop so low.
Yep.
You can even just step back for a stretch. If you don't want to bend that knee, just reach back with that foot.
I couldn't do this.
Where are we at, Alyssa?
We got 3 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. We have curl the press next. If you don't have any weights, push-ups. Ready, set, here we go. If you have light weights, like I do, right? Not like Abby, she's really got some heavy weights there. You can go on one leg, work on your balance. Right, so that whole body's working together here.
Balance is probably one thing you'll find that you'll notice is your weakest thing when you start an exercise program, or the hardest thing for you to do.
Rest.
But one of the most important.
Yes.
All right.
Especially as we get older.
Opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's get this done. We'll give you a little breather while we demo the next circuit.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's get after it.
My hands are directly under my shoulders. I'm not twisting my hips. I'm squeezing my glute when I lift my leg.
So that might be a nice inhale as you reach out. Exhale, come back in. Remember, right, you're cueing yourself through this exercise. We're almost there. We are almost there. Give us 10 more seconds here.
Hi, Manuel.
Good morning. What'd you say?
This one?
Are you working out?
It's wet, honey.
Okay. You guys take a breather, grab water.
Yep.
We're gonna do what's called a bag drag.
Ashley and Melinda, hello.
Nice. Now, if you don't have a weight or a backpack here, again, grab a pillow or something just to get you moving.
Another modification for this, so I'll show you with the weight. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little.
You're gonna reach, if you're pulling to your right, you're gonna reach under your body and you're gonna drag that weight across.
Perfect.
Staying square. If you don't have a weight, you can just reach and pull. Okay? Just a little bit of a reach and pull. Right? Alyssa's got the backpack.
Or it can be.
She can go under her or in front of her. Yep. I go under here. Again, no weight, you're just pulling. Just a reach and a pull with your arm.
Then we'll do a bent over row. We're gonna go 2 arms here so that backpack grab on both sides. We're hinged at our hips. Our shoulder blades come together and into our back pockets. Nice big squeeze there.
No weight. We're just squeezing those shoulders, letting those arms hang, pulling, squeezing our shoulder blades together.
Yeah, I would even say if you have those lighter weights too, same thing. That's
Pinching
that.
those shoulder blades.
And then we're gonna do a little carry variation. Okay, so we're gonna do one side first. So simple version here, weight is in one side, and we're gonna march. Okay, you can go heavy on this if you're at your side, right? 20, 30, 40 pounds, and switch.
We're gonna do 20 seconds each side. I'm gonna march. I'm just gonna switch arms at the halfway mark.
Yep.
Okay.
If both of these are too hard, okay, just hold, but we should be able to there at least be holding it at our side, right? So we're trying to not let our body tip over, so we're really working that.
Yep, follow this.
Love
We'll work you
handles.
through the modifications. If
Yeah.
you don't have anything, this is another great, just get those arms up, okay?
Perfect, okay. Bag drags, weight drags. We have 30 seconds here.
We're gonna pull to our right first.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Same
going.
thing, plank is your perfect plank when you're doing this. You're not twisting, you're just pulling that arm.
Yep, and if you need to, okay, you can go from your knees, all right? And we'll just pull that bag back and forth. Ready, set, and go. Ideally, get up on those knees, even if you have to drop every once in a while. Do as many as you can. Try and challenge your body. Do something you've never done before. Even if you can't do it for the whole time, just give it a try.
Again, no weight. You're reaching way under and just alternating those arms.
5 seconds. We're killing it here. We're killing it. And rest. Bent over row here. Bent over row. So light weights are going to be doing a little bit of a reverse fly. Big squeeze. Okay, heavier weights. Straight up bent over row. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
I have dumbbells, so I'm just pulling. Still squeezing my shoulder blades in the back. Knees are slightly bent. Back is flat. Shoulders are back and not rounded.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get that good form.
Good posture.
Working on those posture muscles. Big squeeze your shoulder blades together.
Slow them down on the way down too. Gives you a little more time under tension.
And rest. Okay, we'll do that carry variation. Follow along with me. Put that backpack in your right hand.
I'm gonna go up with my right arm first, and Alyssa will let us know when we're halfway.
Yep, okay, let's go for it. 20 seconds on a side. And march.
Again, this isn't just for your upper body. Pull that knee high. Think of your core pulling, right? Squeeze your core as you're pulling that knee. Challenge yourself to keep your core tight while you're still breathing. I can feel mine working.
We're almost to halfway. We'll go 5 seconds and switch. And switch.
Right into it.
Okay, when we're taking our rest next time, if you've got a backpack and you need to get more weight in there for all of these 3, let's do that. Get a book, get a rock, get something. We'll give you time to do that. Work, slow it down, yep, like Abby says. Pull and rest. Nice work, everyone.
You have to engage your core. Start up here, tell this what to work.
We'll take about 30 seconds just to let you adjust, get some more weight.
Again, where are you working out from? Let us know in the comments. Tell us your goal for the week, maybe how you're gonna achieve that.
Yes. Let's do, we get any more goals?
No.
We got some water.
Oh yeah, Jen and Sarah both put theirs in there.
Right, so you want to make it, I'm sure everyone maybe has heard of a SMART goal, right? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. I would say the things you take out of there are realistic, right? You do want to be able to measure it as well. How can you assess and reassess? All right, let's go to the bag drags. And here we go. Bag drags, or you're just doing that reach with no weight.
Staying square to the ground again on these planks. Core is braced.
I would also say when it comes to goals, why? What's your reason? Why? Ask yourself why. More than a couple times. That's going to solidify it, right? I know for the challenge we're doing, I want everyone to be happier and healthier.
Yep.
So they live longer, have a happier life. There's more to that. And rest. But knowing that why, when times get tough, it keeps you pushing through, right, Adam?
Yep.
Ready, set, bent over, row. Get it.
Like Alyssa said, the why is probably the most important part. More important than the actual goal itself. If you don't have a strong why, you're probably going to give up on that goal.
Yes. The why, and also being able to measure it, right? Assess and reassess. We got to know where we're at. We got to know where we want to go. We have to be able to measure that somehow.
We're into week 4 right now, beginning of this little shutdown, I believe, right? Is it
Yeah,
week 4?
I think this is.
Maybe if some of you guys just started with us at the beginning, whether you're a max member or not, are we switching, Alyssa?
Rest. I was waiting to see if she was paying attention.
Even if you're not a max member, maybe these workouts are getting easier for you, or you're noticing you can do more push-ups, or squats are easier, you can go longer without resting.
Let's go into those carries right now. We're marching and holding the weight.
Maybe your clothes fit better. I'm not a huge fan of the scale. Maybe just your clothes fit better, you've lost some inches, feel better about yourself, you have more energy. It's kind of a motivational Monday. Do you guys like it?
I know I can do more push-ups, and even the very first Saturday workout that Abby and I did, Saturday or Sunday,
sweat.
I was sore, no joke here, switch sides. Full disclosure, I was sore for about 5 days after that. But from our Saturday workout, maybe a little tenderness today, but barely anything. And we did a lot of push-ups.
The bodies will adapt.
Yep, so we gotta change things up. We gotta change the tempo, the reps,
The weight.
and rest, right?
One more set, Alyssa?
Yeah, one more set is right. What are we at here?
I'm gonna go a little heavier. I'm gonna grab my heavier kettlebell this time. Again, if you don't have any weight at home, no big deal.
Jonathan Collins, good morning. I can't tell how long we've been going for. Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna check the time real quick while we're waiting for that
Looks
last
like
one.
it's sunny.
35 minutes in. That's good.
Sweet, that's good. Yeah, like I said, we're doing a little more strength today. So
One more circuit after this.
all right, let's get it. Bag drags. Ready, set, and go.
Like we said, we're taking longer rest here, but we'd rather have quality sets than quantity, right? Sometimes when we're doing all that cardio and jumping around, we want to keep that heart rate up. Now we want quality movements.
Yes.
And be able to keep the same, keep that same weight, not have to drop weight.
So many ways we can switch it up. Yep, today building a little more strength. We're almost there. I feel this in my core.
Oh yeah, this is a great core workout.
2, 1, rest. Okay, we'll stand up for those bent over rows. Again, we have that lightweight, little reverse fly.
Are we
Okay,
going?
I'll show this ready and go for it.
I'm just pulling, or maybe gonna slow them down on the way down, that eccentric contraction. Speaking of core, sometimes I like to get you guys up off the mat. We do a lot of ab exercises laying on a mat. In my opinion, standing, walking, squatting, moving around is more realistic to everyday life. Or if you're an athlete, we don't really care how strong you are when you're laying on the ground, right? We don't want to make you knock someone else to the ground.
Rest. Absolutely. And knock it back up, right?
Here we go, single arm.
Single arm carries. So here we're trying to imitate a little bit of actually walking around with the heavy weight. Very simple.
I'm getting my knees a little higher this time, pulling them up towards my chest.
Not letting that weight tip you over. Good for the shoulder stability here too if you're following Abby. 3, 2, 1, switch. Talking goals today.
This is a perfect workout for me today. I don't know if you guys like it just to take it down a notch. Not so much jumping, squatting, a little bit of lunges, but a little pressure off those joints.
Yes.
Still getting some good movement in. Tomorrow we'll be back after that heart rate.
I can't wait. Rest.
Good. 1 circuit left.
Sweet.
I'm going to check the comments.
Grab water.
Yep, water, hydrate.
I'm gonna grab some water.
I will demo what we're doing next. While you guys are taking a break.
Let us know what your goals are for this week. What are your goals?
You will not need any weights this time, but if you have a stool, a small chair, any chair, a bench, let's have that. I'm gonna just have my bench here. This is the last exercise in the circuit. I'm gonna go an oblique plank here. I'm gonna have my right elbow down, and I'm gonna hold for 30 seconds. When we switch, I'm not gonna drop. I'm gonna go to a low plank. We're gonna go twisting planks for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna roll to my left. Alyssa and I will start on opposite sides, so there's always someone facing you. And then the very last thing, I'm gonna go heels up on a bench. We're gonna go 30 seconds of hip thrusts or bridges.
You can use a couch, you can use a chair,
Or
you got something.
from the ground if you don't have anything, okay?
Yep. But let's try and get that more range of motion there so we really get something.
Yep.
Okay.
Everything's 30 seconds. We're gonna go through those 3 things 3 times. Yep. And Alyssa's gonna start on her left and I'm gonna start on my right. So one of us is always facing you.
And I will go from my knees, okay? Or that's a modification we can do is from those knees. Ready, set, here we go. 30 seconds.
Right side up. If you want to make it a little harder, you can go your left arm up. You can hold your left leg up. Okay? If you want it a little harder. Otherwise, here's the regular. And the modified is on your knees.
Yeah, on my knees.
Alyssa's on her knees. Showing the modification. Where are we at, Alyssa?
Shoulders open. We have 3 seconds here. And then we're going to that twisting plank and switch.
Try not to drop. If you have to, go ahead. Let us know, Alyssa. We're right into those twists.
We're going.
Drop those hips.
You can slow these down as well.
Get good range of motion here.
Rolling on those feet.
Push through these last 3 rounds here. This is our last circuit of the day.
We'll go about another 10 seconds here.
She loves these.
I know I do. And switch.
I'm gonna roll onto my left. You should start to feel your shoulders now. Are we going, Alyssa?
We're going.
I'm gonna raise my right leg. If that gets hard, bring them down. Try to hold this. If that gets really hard, drop.
Keep that chest open, right? Don't round forward.
Yep, push your hips forward.
We're almost there. Less than 10 seconds here. And rest. Okay, we'll get to that couch, chair, ottoman, bench. You can also do this from the floor.
You could use a stability ball also.
For sure. Okay, ready, set, and go.
Digging my heels. If you need to be flat-footed, go ahead. It's a little harder. You can get those hips higher if you dig your heels into the bench. If you don't have any equipment, you can do these from the ground. These aren't fast. You're squeezing your glutes at the top. That last little push up to the top is where those glutes really engage. 5 seconds when we're there. And rest. Good. 1 round done.
Nice
2
job.
more to go.
everyone.
We're going to recover just a little bit.
Yep, drinking that water. Drink water during your workouts. Let us know what your goals are this week.
If there's anything you'd like to see for a little more cardio tomorrow,
Yeah.
get that heart rate, we'll get sweating a little more tomorrow.
If you need some accountability or a little group to go along with our 6-week challenge started today, so let us know. We can add you into the group. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, lateral bridge. Here we go. Lateral bridge, side plank. We got it.
I'm on my right, Alyssa's on her left. Trying to stay in a straight line from my ear, hip to my ankle, right? Can open up that arm, pushing my hips forward. Focus on your breathing.
3, 2, 1, and switch to that twisting plank.
Go right into it. A lot of planks today. That's good.
Good for you.
They're typically very hard for someone that just starts an exercise program, so if you're just beginning with us, maybe you've gotten better at these. Maybe you're seeing the benefits of your consistent workouts.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, switch.
We going, Alyssa?
We're going.
We're going. Again, raise that leg if it's easy. Can put a little bit of pressure on this bottom knee or leg. So you could just bring it down.
Good morning.
Who is it, Blake?
How's it going today?
Oh my
We need a guest appearance.
god. No.
We got one for you.
No.
3, 2, 1, switch.
Into those bridges.
Hip thrust. Right, you can do these from the floor as well. We're going right away.
Squeeze your glutes.
I like that extra lift. Squeeze the glutes is right. Way to go at home. We're almost there. You're doing awesome. And rest.
Jog 1 round. I'm gonna grab some water.
Maybe consistency is a goal of yours. How can you measure consistency? Right, you can have a little checklist. Maybe it's, you don't have to go from like 0 to hero, okay, and change everything at once. Maybe it's 1 little thing that you do today, or 2 things. I would say 2 things max, right,
Yep.
Like don't try and overload yourself. Just take it 1 step at a time. 1 little tiny habit or doable thing at a time. Water, Yep, get it in the morning, get it before there's those meals. All right, everybody ready for that last
Here we go.
circuit?
One more round.
Okay, I'm actually gonna be on my left side. I'm actually on my right side, Abby.
Oh, we're just
Ready,
flipping around.
set,
We got
go.
it. Either way, one of us is facing you.
Confuse me.
Yeah. It's early for us.
Just now. Just a little bit. Halfway here.
Squeeze your core. Skip the love handles. Push those hips forward. Focus on your breathing.
And we'll go to that twisting plank now. So like, yeah, if you're new here, you haven't done a lot of planks, just hold the plank. Okay, that's just fine too.
Tell us where you're at. It's fun to see the different places people are joining us from. Keeps us fresh and energized.
10 seconds and we're there.
Feeling my core today. Whew.
And we'll switch. Other side. We're going, Abby, we're going.
We're going. I'm going to raise just my arm this time. Really focus on pinching my oblique, squeezing hard.
Nice and solid. Couldn't push us over here. Super strong in that shoulder blade, that lat, that. So they just interior. Less than 5, 2, 1. Good. 2. The bridges.
Last thing here.
Let's get it. Yup, go right away. Right to it. We got 30 seconds.
If this wasn't enough today, I go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, maybe throw in there's a yoga, there's a stretch on there. Throw those in. It's a good way to end a strength workout.
Absolutely. Keep it up here. 10 seconds.
Squeeze. I'm feeling it in my hamstrings, maybe even a little bit in my calves.
And rest.
Great job, everyone. We took it down a little bit, changed the pace today. We added some resistance, getting a little bit more metabolic burn there. Cody has a med ball workout at 11 today. So if you could even probably do that with a basketball or a soccer ball if you don't have a weighted med ball. So join for that. Do you have any other comments, Alyssa?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Let us know your goal for the week. If you want help with how to break those goals down, put that in the comments. We can message you. Other than that, have a good Monday. Alyssa and I will be back tomorrow morning. We'll get a little more cardio and sweat in there.
Yes.
But always follow the Facebook page.
Yes. Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.